Thank you. Yes, when Lewis asked me if I could do a keynote and said that it would probably be an interesting topic to talk about deep multi-level modeling, I was wondering what new aspect of it I could talk about. And just at that time, there was a bunch of papers coming out about how deep modeling relates to foundational ontologies, which are also a hot topic at the moment in the information technology community. And so it seemed like a good opportunity to address that topic and see what observations one could make about how these two technology spaces relate to one another. And so that's what I'm basically going to do today. The first part of my talk will be to describe deep modeling or multi-level modeling. The second part of my talk will be to characterize what foundational ontologies are. And then I will try and make some observations and provide some insights about how they relate to one another, how they're compatible and how they're incompatible, and how we can hopefully move forward with a synergy between them. So this is my first introductory slide that I've used for quite a while now, because for an audience like this, I don't need to say a lot to convince you that modeling is everywhere. It's fundamentally important. We had a very interesting keynote yesterday by Andreas Holzinger talking about big data in the medical domain, and those people need to model. They need to represent data, and they need to capture information and knowledge in that data, which is modeling. Whether you call it ontology development, whether you call it modeling in the UML sense, it's modeling. And we have a lot of languages. You know, UML is important, but is not the only game in town now. OWL, of course, and RDF are important in the semantic web space. You've got the old entity relationship attribute modeling approaches, which are still important for databases and so on. You've also got, these are kind of representation languages for structural information. You've also got general purpose languages for behavioral information. You've got a whole family of related textual languages. This is just scratching the surface, right, of textual languages that you use in association with these languages. And of course now, very important, you want to support domain-specific languages. You don't just want general purpose languages, you want domain-specific languages.